Hey everybody, I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and it's time for another player prop drop with my good friend Scott Reichel from Winners and Winers. Scott, on Thursday you were 3-1. On Friday you were 4-0. You're on fire right now. You're on prop fire. How does it feel?
Feels good. Looking forward to today's card. Hopefully we keep it rolling, but going 7-1 post All-Star break's a good start. Let's keep it rolling.
Yes, let's do that. Before we get rolling, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and also check out my official sponsor, Caesars Sportsbook, up to $1,250 in a risk-free first bet for all new accounts. Download the app and use my promo code WOODFUL to get in on the action. Okay, 4-player props for your Monday. We're starting out. LaMelo Ball was super popular today on my Morning Wood show. He was a big pick in the contest today. Talk to me about Melo.
So I'm going to go with LaMelo Ball over 3.5 3-pointers at minus 135. He's made it at least 5 3-pointers in each of his last 4 games. He's also been attempting a bunch of 3-pointers, as he's attempted at least 9 3-pointers in each of the last 5 games. And against Detroit, historically speaking, he's done quite well. He's made at least 4 3-pointers in 3 of his last 4 games against the Pistons, but he has the volume. He's been hitting it lately. Once again, he's made 5+ 3-pointers in each of the last 4 games. I think that 3.5 is too low of a number. I'll take the over.
All right. Talk to me about the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
So I'm going to go with Brandon Ingram over 24.5 points at minus 120. Recently speaking, he's done very well at scoring the basketball, which is his specialty. He's had at least 25 points in 7 of his last 8 games. And against Orlando, he's done well. He's had at least 29 points in each of his last 2 games against the Magic. We know with Zion being out, Ingram's gotten a lot more volume because somebody's going to have to shoot the ball. And I think 24.5 because of it's too low. Give me the over.
All right. All right. James Harden.
So I'm going to go with James Harden under 10.5 assists at minus 132 or 135, whatever line you ended up getting. But he has had less than 9 assists in each of his last 2 games since the All-Star break. And against Miami, he has not done well at facilitating. He's had less than 11 assists in 5 of his last 6 regular season games against Miami. And if you want to separate the playoff games last year, it was a 6-game playoff series, and Harden had less than 10 assists in each of those 6 games. I think this number is just too high. Miami's also good at stopping fast break points. Miami does rank 4th in the league in opponent fast break points per game. So I think you'll probably see Harden finish around 8 or 9, but I expect a pretty slow game with a really just small amount of pace, and that should limit the number of possessions. Give me the under 10.5 assists for Harden.
You got it. It's yours. I'm giving it to you. All right. Paolo Banchero. What do you got?
So last week we gave out an under half a 3-pointer on Kyle Anderson, and it got there. We're going to go back to it, but it's going to be at a pretty decent plus price here with Paolo Banchero. We're going to take him under half a 3-pointer made at plus 150. Recently, his 3-point shooting has been atrocious. In fact, I think he's made 1 3-pointer or so in the entire month. It has not been good for Banchero shooting it from the outside. He's made 0 3-pointers in each of the last 5 games, and he's made 0 3-pointers in 9 of the last 10 games, and yet it's still plus 150. I feel like this line is a bit off. I understand the volume has been somewhat there. He's usually attempting a couple per game, but he can't shoot right now. So if you're going to give me a guy who has not made a single 3-pointer in 9 of the last 10 games at plus 150 to not hit a 3-pointer again, I'm going to take it for value.
All right. I love it. I love that play. All right, Scott Reichel, if the people want more of you, they're going to head over to @Reichel Radio. Tell them what you got going on over there on the Twitter.
It's a lot of free picks. In fact, that's all I got. I'm a one-trick pony. All I got is free picks. But you can find my free videos on Winners and Winers every night. Usually gets posted around 4 a.m. And then besides that, I also do the podcasts, which I link on my Twitter all the time. Tennis podcast, NBA podcast, NFL, but now it's the off season, so we'll see what the story is there. Maybe some off season props, but a lot of podcasts keeping me busy, and it's all free.
It's a beautiful thing. So check him out at Reichel Radio. If you want more of me, I'm at Plus Money Honey. That's your player prop drop for Monday. Let's make some money. Good luck, everyone.